I grew up like any other Filipino American, immersed of frequent family gatherings with karaoke and enormous banquet of food, with titos, uncles, and relatives that covered with compassion and gratitude, with the price of a question of, "Do you know how to speak Tagalog?" In which I replied with the phrase essentially become verbal reflex of, "I can understand, but I can't speak it. I can understand, but I can't speak it." A sentence that I had locked transformed into a question to my mother, of why I was never taught of my country's native tongue. So when I find the words to say, I'm forced to bite my tongue. Not feeling Filipino enough because I know I can't communicate a language to translate over 1,000 years of history. A language whose escaped words that lives battle cry revolutions and propaganda movements. A language birthed from colonization and screams of independence and political reform. And though my mouth can't say it, my mouth can taste every flavor of lumpia, lechon, and sinigang. But the aftertaste seems bittersweet as I'm left lost in translation. But I can't blame my mother, because I've seen her gentle face over a shadow grim shade, red mask of humiliation. "Only speak English. You're in America now," she was told. If that person only knew the English translation of her words was, "I'm glad that we're here." And after that, she didn't have to speak a word because right then I couldn't understand. In this country, citizenship is obtained through assimilation. Acceptance is the American dream. And being foreign is either illegal, dangerous, or inferior. So I was taught to master English like it was a skill for survival. And so I spoke. But I couldn't understand why I spoke English. My teachers spoke to me so slowly like I couldn't understand. Why every word that escaped my lips had to be carefully pronounced that masked my ethnic identity. Where playground children followed me mocking ching chong, while parents stood at a distance with approval. Yet it was these same parents who tried to stop me speaking a language so just because they thought I was equally mocking them. And as I grew older, language became the barrier between me and these two cultures, separated by a wall of enunciations, grammatical rules, and accents. The native tongue I try to speak is silenced by the mastery of English that I'm forced to keep the five outside of me. My mouth had become far too American to grasp Tagalog words correctly. So aunties, now when you say I can't speak it, maybe you will understand. But I'm not ashamed that I can understand, but I can't speak it because even the most powerful emotions and thoughts can be expressed within the confines of frequencies and letters. Because after all, understanding is the essence of communication. So though I never learned to speak it, I've always understood why.